Yo, the episodes are done. Let It Burn podcast episode 914 and 915 are in the books. Today is the Let It Burn podcast 2-year anniversary. Yes, 2-year anniversary. This is crazy, man. This journey has been crazy. I still remember making the first episode. I still remember. That's crazy. Yep, it's the 2-year anniversary of the Let It Burn podcast. We got not episode 914 and 915 that just dropped like 30 minutes ago. So if you haven't watched those, go watch those, then come back to the live. I'll be here. Appreciate the likes. Shelfin is short for shop finder. That's where the name came from. But we celebrating today. We're celebrating today the 2-year anniversary of Let It Burn podcast. It's crazy. The growth, from my first episode, the growth from that episode to this episode that just dropped 915 is light years. I can't even explain to you how different it sounds now. The episodes they've grown. They've gotten better with time. I didn't know that when I first made them though. I didn't know. I thought the first episode was fire. I thought it was fire. Now looking back at it, I'm like, I could have did it better. I could have did it better, man. But it's in the books. Have y'all seen episode 914 and 915 that just dropped? If you haven't watched those, they're the top videos on my profile. Go watch those and then come back to the live. I should be on here for a little bit of time, so enough time for you to watch those episodes for sure. But right now we celebrating the Let It Burn podcast 2-year anniversary. Yes, 2 years. It doesn't feel like it. Time flies when you're having fun. And I just been having fun every day. Picking these lineups. Thanks, Young Ducky. I appreciate it. It's been crazy. Just the journey. The journey on making these episodes every day for 2 years. Multiple episodes in some days. What's going on, David? The grind has been real, but we've made it 2 years in. And I can see myself going for multiple years after this. I don't see an end in sight right now. Just to be real. I don't see an end in sight. But have y'all seen episode 914 and 915 that just dropped? They're fire. And you won't believe where they were shot at. You wouldn't believe it. That's a good idea, David. A raccoon walking backwards on some fire. I think I can make that happen. I think I can. You can dig it. I love you too, man. I love you too. The feedback I've been getting has been crazy, man. On all platforms. I've been getting major feedback. And I just been soaking it in. Even the ones that was hating, I appreciated them taking their time out. They could have hated on somebody else's profile, man, but they decided to hate on mine. So I appreciate them taking the time. But we celebrating 2-year anniversary. It doesn't feel like 2 years. It really doesn't. I still remember when I first decided that I was gonna do baseball, because I didn't even start doing baseball in the beginning of the season. And here, look at me now. 915 episodes in, covering 3 sports: basketball, football, and baseball. We got the Let It Burn podcast single that's dropping June 9th. So I hope y'all gonna be streaming that. That's gonna be ringing off. I'm trying to chart that. I want that to chart. I'm not gonna lie. I want that to chart so bad. My debut single. Puffle was good. We celebrating. I appreciate you streaming that. Yes, it releases June 9th. I want everybody to stream that. I want it to go crazy. I'm gonna try to get it on some playlists. I'm really gonna go full tilt trying to promote this single, because I can't believe this is actually happening. This is unbelievable. It's a lot of things happening at one time right now, which I'm very excited about. We just did the 900th episode. We got the single. We got the 2-year anniversary of Let It Burn podcast. Man, I don't know what the future holds, but I know it's going to be some good stuff. I'm already knowing because the ball is rolling right now. So have y'all watched episode 914 and 915 yet? There are the top 2 videos on my profile. If you haven't watched those, go watch them and then come back to the live because I'll be here. You won't miss anything. You need to watch those episodes because they're fire. But we're 2 years in, and I feel like right now I'm finally like I feel like I'm hitting the groove with these episodes. It's becoming more and more, let me see, how do I say it? It's becoming more and more fluid. Like, what I'm saying in these episodes, it's just getting more and more in depth and more fluid. And they're coming out, the episodes are coming out better. I can tell the difference between year 1 and year 2, for sure. If you go back and listen to those episodes, and you listen to the episodes now, you can tell the difference. Roberto, are your podcasts just on TikTok? No, my podcast is everywhere. My podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Where else? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Fanbase, LinkedIn, YouTube. I can't even tell you all the streaming platforms. I forgot. Anywhere you stream podcasts, you'll find me. That's a fact. You'll find me. Even places where you don't want to see a podcast, you're gonna find me, and you're gonna find a podcast. We gotta check it out. Okay, Roberto, please do. They're fire. They're fire. I can't lie. If it was me as a consumer, I would listen because it's what I like. It's sports, nothing but sports with animation, and I'm in the most incredible places that you could possibly find doing a podcast. The best of all worlds right there. You get sports and animation at the same time. I would probably suggest going back and looking at starting from the first episode though, just so you can get more context into where we're at now in the journey at 915 episodes. It's gonna take some time for you to catch up, but it's worth it. And then you can come back and tell me your favorite episode. Most of the time, most people's favorite episode is when I got burned. I don't know why, but I would say probably 85%, close to 90% of the people that I get the feedback from that tells me their favorite episode, they be like, when you got burned. They just love that. When I get burned, it's some good episodes. When I get burned, I like it more when I get the W. To be honest, that's just me. When I get the W, I feel more excited. And I was just on a five win streak, so I was feeling real good during that time. It was like I couldn't miss. Well, I thought I'd come on here, see what y'all got going on, celebrate this Let It Burn podcast 2-year anniversary. It's been a hell of a journey. And I'm just getting started. This is crazy. I'm just getting started. But until next time, peace.